What's going on? This your man Step, and I'm back. Look, I know I ain't been putting up a lot of videos, man. I'm sorry, but I just been going through some things. But I cut my hair, the big chop. You know what I'm saying? This is me. I ain't got my locks no more. I bet y'all like, oh no, Step, you cut your hair. Yep, I did. Now look, I recorded just about the whole experience of cutting my hair. Not like days and days of footage, just the day of me cutting my hair. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to show y'all that before I told y'all why I cut my hair and what I'm expecting, after this big chop. I had my hair for 5 years, but enjoy this footage, man, and I'll catch y'all at the end. Hey, what's up? It's your man Step. I know this unexpected. I know this was out of nowhere, but I'm getting my hair cut. I've been growing this shit for 5 years, man, and I'm finally getting my shit cut. And, I've been thinking about this for a long time, man, like when I was gonna cut it, if I was gonna ever cut it, how I was gonna cut it, you know what I'm saying, like what I was gonna do with my hair. I used to say, man, when I cut it, I was gonna donate it, but I think I'm gonna just keep it in case I ever want to get it put back in my head. But it's been a long journey, man. There's been a lot of new changes since I started growing my hair out, you know what I'm saying? And it's just that time to cut this shit, just that. Why won't my camera fucking focus on my face? Am I that damn ugly? What the fuck? Focus on me. Come on, there we go. Alright, so anyway, it's been like 5 years, 5 long years, and I was just starting out not just starting out, but I had lost my license that time. Like as soon as I started this whole process, I lost my license, and that shit killed me for like 9 months. And then I started my gaming channel, and now we here, and now I'm about to go get it all chopped off. Man, it's just been a lot of patience, and it was funny because at the time when I first started, a lot of people ain't expect me to even grow my hair out. They ain't like it, and now they love it, and now I'm getting it cut, and they don't know what to expect. Shit, I don't know what to expect, but hey, this is it. Did it. Did it. It's done. What else to say? I'm about to go and I'll catch y'all at the house. That's it. Hope y'all enjoyed that video, man. It's been a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to cut my hair for some time now. I don't know, I've been thinking about, I wanted to really cut it before 2020 hit. I've been, over the last 5 years, I just been going through so much shit. Ever since I started growing my hair in 2014, I can remember it like it was yesterday, man. I lost my license. Actually, no, the day before I locked up, I lost my license, and then I just started twisting up and I grew my hair out. I started my gaming channel, you know what I'm saying? Like some months before that, I went through a horrible breakup. I got in a relationship sometime after I locked up. It's just been a roller coaster of emotions and accomplishments and a lot of here and there's, a lot of ups and downs, just a lot of things that I never expected to go through. I've been telling myself, man, I'm gonna cut my hair, I'm gonna cut my hair, but when was the big question, I was like, man, when I'm gonna cut this shit? Because I needed to cut it. Oh, and let me show y'all something. I got it in a bag. You know what I'm saying? It's all my hair right here, man. I'm gonna keep it, not just for, sentimentals and all that shit, but just in case I, ever wanna put it back in my head. I ain't had a haircut in 5 years, man. I ain't been in a barber shop in the past 5 years. The last time I got an edge up was from my cousin, you know what I'm saying? The one who who twisted my hair up to start off, she twisted me up and edged me up and shit like that. After that, I ain't going no barber shop. I was just doing my own thing, I just been trying to, cause the only reason why I started locking up was cause it was a budget thing. I ain't had no money at the time. I still ain't got no money, I'm broke, but like I had to rely on my mom to get my hair cut every 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? And it was just getting annoying, so I was like, you know what, I want to try something new. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't expect the shit to stick. I thought it was gonna be one of them things that just kind of came and then went. I thought I was just gonna like start it out and then end up just being like, yeah, I don't like it. But my locks are a very important part of my life. It wasn't just a step in the direction of just not having money. It was a step towards growth, you know what I'm saying? Like around that time I lost my license, man, and I lost a lot of friendships. I went through my head and explored the different horizons of being a negative person and a positive person. I met some people. I had fun. I collabed with people. I started my gaming channel. I got rid of my basketball channel. I got to see certain things. I had so much fun since then. I explored certain areas in this world. I ain't traveled out the country or anything, but I done been places, and it's been a blessing to be alive and be 26 years old and to see myself cut my hair. Something that I never thought I was gonna do. I expected my hair to reach my ass, you know what I'm saying? I thought my hair was gonna grow all the way down to my ass and I was gonna keep it, but like it just ain't stick. I just felt like I needed a new level of energy, if you feel me, if you understand where I'm coming from. I needed some new energy in my life. I really want YouTube to work, and I feel like cutting my hair was the next step towards that. I couldn't keep my hair because it was just so much energy built up in it. So many scars, so many, relationships that came and went. I feel like I needed something fresh. You know what I'm saying? So I cut my hair in the hopes that in the new year, not on no new resolution shit. I ain't got no resolution for the new year. I don't care about shit like that. I kind of just go with the flow and just let it be what it be. But in the hopes that in the new year, big things happen for me. Like me getting more opportunities in YouTube, having more collabs, having just success, more money, more opportunities, just a bunch of happy times, man. I done had so many negative times. Even in 2019, man, I done had so much bullshit happen to me. 2017 to 2019 was the worst years of my life, without a doubt, man. But to see me make it through all of 2019, to make it through all that shit, like even starting from 2014, to see me make it from then to now, work my way into the new year, it's a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't expect this. I ain't expect that. I ain't expected to share with y'all, like, this whole experience. I wanted to make it bigger than this, to make a movie out of this shit, because it mean a lot to me to share this with y'all, because it's, like, I love my hair, man. It's not even just hair to me. Like, I remember back then, like, when I even had my little fro, I told myself, I'm tired of my mama paying for my haircuts. But at the same time, I wanted to shake my hair, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to feel how I feel to have long hair and just shake it. And I did that. I experienced that. So now I feel like, all right, now it's time to go back to a haircut. And man, it's just like I expected myself to cry, but I ain't cry. I kind of just took it for what it was, man. I smiled, I laughed, you know, it was a dope feeling. You know, it's crazy. Like I had since cutting my hair, it's only been like a day. Since cutting my hair, man, I done had moments where I felt like I still had my hair. Like, you know, I usually play with my hair. Y'all see me play with my hair in my videos and shit. I'm worse when off camera, but I'll be playing with certain locks and pulling them, and sometimes I just like grab a handful and just be messing with them. I had a moment yesterday where I like tried to grip my hair, and I'm thinking like, where the hell my hair at? And it's in a plastic bag. So now I know that I'm not ready to accept that. I cut my hair off, you know? Like before I got in that chair, I was like, you know, an hour and a half before I got in the chair, I was in the barbershop thinking to myself, do I really want to do this? Maybe I should just get some of them cut off in the back and just fade it up and just keep them. But then I was like, no, because this is the next step towards success, towards a new change in my life, a fresh start. I done had way too much bullshit go on since I grew my hair. It's time for me to cut it off and hope for the best and just look for new things in my future, you know what I'm saying? So I stuck with it. I got in that chair, and as soon as Mr. Roy, who was the dude y'all, you know, seeing this picture right here, wherever, like he was the dude who cut my hair, and as soon as he took them clippers in the front, that was a wrap. Ain't no going back from there, you know what I'm saying? And I met him when I was a kid in middle school, you know what I'm saying? Like in Ocala, my stepmom and my dad took me to get my hair cut at their old shop. Since then, he been cutting my hair. Well, at the time when I had a haircut, he was the one who was cutting my hair. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like it was only right to have him cut my hair because he played a very important role in my life. You know, I ain't going to sit there and act like I knew the man, but I used to go to his barbershop all the time. And I was like, well, I'm not finna go to some stranger. I'd rather go to somebody who means something to me. And like when I called him, I had to tell him who I was. He said he recognized my voice, you know what I'm saying? But then when I went in there, it was just a whole good vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like he recognized me. He knew we joked. We was talking. It was just good vibes, you know? So I was like, man, this feel good to be in a familiar set, you know what I'm saying? To be in somebody's environment that I grew up around, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like it was just only right to have him chop me up, man, and get me right. But I mean, as far as the future, I don't really know what to expect. You know, like it's crazy. You know, I grew my beard out earlier this year, which was a big step for me because I usually I shave it and then keep the patch right here in my mustache and shit. But I felt like I needed something fresh, you know, something new. And then I told myself, man, if I don't get my hair cut off, I'm gonna chop my beard off and just keep my hair, you know, and just go like that. Or I'm gonna keep my beard and then cut my hair. I'm tired of getting my hair retwisted. I'm tired of, you know, running out of supplies just to re-up on it. I'm tired of washing it and then having to wait for it to dry. I'm tired of, you know, the heaviness of it. I'm tired of the mental blocks that I got with my hair. You know what I mean? I learned a lot with having my locks, like courage and confidence and just strength and all that shit, but I needed something fresh. I feel like since getting my hair cut, my mind opened up so much, and now I'm doing something big for myself, you know, and I just want to look forward to the future and just show y'all what I can do, man. I'm really trying to get on a whole new level of creativity and success with this. Like, that's really all I can say. You know, I really hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. I know it wasn't much, but this was an experience that I felt like y'all should see. This was a chapter in my life that came to an end for new beginnings, you know. Like, I had my hair for 5 years. 2014, July 4th was when I lost my license, and then July 5th, I locked up. Since then, it was no looking back. I went through so much shit. So I hope y'all understand. I hope y'all enjoyed this video again, man. It's new beginnings for all of us, man. I ain't got no resolution or no real like big hopes for the future, well, for the new year, but I'm praying that things happen. So y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about my haircut, man. Let me know what you think. Leave a like just for good vibes and good energy, you know what I'm saying? Let's go into the new year on some good shit. I know this after Christmas. While I'm recording this on Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to y'all. Happy New Year's. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank you for 1,000 subs this year, and I'm hoping we hit 1 million one day, you know what I'm saying? So good vibes to y'all. I love you. Make sure you subscribe if you're a new viewer,
And if you're an old viewer and you ain't subscribed yet, go ahead and do it and tell your friends, man. Tell your friends about my store. Go ahead and share the channel with everybody you know. And I'll catch y'all in the new year, man.